I don't know why I waved. Good morning. Let's get this wordle. I'm gonna do the starter word. Adieu. Get the I and the E. Thyme. Oh. Tripe. Gripe. It's gotta be gripe, right? Yep, there we go. Boom. What's up? Good morning. What's up, Bubs? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? What's up, everybody? Got more Calder Loth to watch today. We're gonna finish that part 1 video. And then we're gonna cruise and do, we're gonna build the Propylaea. I swear we're gonna do it today. Unless something else happens. We got the rest of Calder Loth. I think there's, it's like a little, like 9 minutes left. And he's probably gonna be talking about the Erechtheion. Erechtheion was on the Acropolis. It was a temple, or one of the buildings next to the Parthenon. And it is known to be, or to have the most iconic Ionic order columns. The most, considered the most beautiful Ionic columns. Column order, so. Let's get into it. I'm ready to get this done, watch the rest of this.
So the question is it realistic to consider the Parthenon model as a model or even inspiration for a building?
This is the end of what we watched yesterday.
There's no reason why it shouldn't be. That's what this institution is here for. Okay, the Erechtheion.
Erechtheion.
Having dealt with the Parthenon, we have to give attention to its immediate neighbor, the Erechtheion. And it's enriched with the most beautiful version of the Greek Ionic order, which we will see. And as with other ancient monuments, Stuart Rivet provided us with a view showing the temple's context, which has James Stewart sitting over on the right making his sketches. The Erechtheion was a neglected, roofless ruin, and like other Athenian monuments, Stuart Rivet published restoration drawings. Like this is their east elevation, with the east portico serving as the principal entrance. The north portico, which is at lower level, is on the right, and the famous caryatid porch is on the left, towards the rear of the building. The temple has two versions of the Ionic order, similar but subtly different. The capital on the left is from the east or main portico. That on the right is the north portico capital. The main difference is in the Enthymeian band, which is the band below the egg and dart molding. The north portico capitals have a more compressed Enthymeian band than the east portico capitals. And it's helpful to know this difference when you see examples. For instance, this is the facade of Lichfield House in London. It was designed by James Stewart and is considered the earliest domestic work to use Greek detailing. For whatever reason, Stewart elected to use the Ionic of the Erechtheion's north portico for the house's facade. This view is of the east or main front of the Erechtheion as it appears today, still a roofless ruin but stabilized. The right corner column is a replacement. The original column is in the British Museum. That's true. So a brief background on this. From 1801 to 1812, agents of British Lord Elgin, who was then serving as a diplomat in the region, removed as many as half of the sculpted ornaments of the Parthenon, along with various architectural elements of the Erechtheion and other Acropolis sites. Elgin maintained that the Turks were burning the ancient marble architectural fragments for lime, and got permission from the local Turkish authorities to rescue these artifacts.
Thank you.
Elgin took this license to extreme and took massive trove of invaluable items back to England and sold scores of these artifacts to the British Museum.
Well, better that than getting it melted down
Elgin
for wine,
marbles are
bro.
on display, except for two of them here. These are metapies from the Parthenon, actually just plaster casts. Now, we could discuss both sides of this controversial action well into tomorrow, but to proceed. I noted that the Erechthion's right corner column is in the British Museum. Here it is. Now, a benefit of this questionable removal is that the Capitol has escaped the erosion caused by Athens' modern air pollution. The Capitol maintains its crisp beauty. Now, the Erechthion's east portico and its order has been inspiration for many replications and adaptations. In this country, Benjamin Henry Latrobe applied it to the design for the Baltimore Cathedral. Here we see Latrobe's presentation drawing. Now, funding issues delayed construction of the portico until 1863, but the wait was worth it. Even delayed, it's a beautiful example of American Greek revival. Next, we have two nearly identical Erechtheion porticos, but far apart from each other. On the left is the historic New Orleans City Hall, designed by James Gallier and completed in 1853, now called Gallier Hall. On the right is the portico of the Pushkin State Art Museum in Moscow, designed by Roman Klein, a German, and completed in 1912, an important example of Russian Renaissance revival of the period. Now, the Erechtheion East portico was elegantly adapted for the facade of the National Academy of Greece in Athens. This is another design by Danish native Theophilus Hansen and part of the Athens trilogy of Greek revival works. Now,
look at the big Ionic right here. That's kind of tight.
Two of its details are worth noting. First, the Capitol atop one of the pair of ornamental columns flanking the building.
Ornamental column.
Touch of polychromy, as were many ancient capitals. And next, this beautiful sculpted base of one of the...
I like how, since it's a freestanding column, they did all of the flutes, the rosettes, to be angled like that. That's really cool.
Were many ancient capitals. And next, this beautiful sculpted base of one of the lampposts, also flanking the building.
Like nutsacks,
the owls, which you see here, are symbols of Athena. An ornamental architectural sculpture doesn't get much better than this. Well, following his work in Athens, Theophilus Hansen settled in Vienna, where he produced his masterpiece, the Austrian Parliament building. Now, I'll talk more about the Parliament building in the next session, but while we're on the subject of the Erechtheion, I must show you Hansen's design for the Parliament building's Federal Assembly chamber. The form of the chamber is inspired by a Greek theater. The backdrop for the podium suggests a scheme, but in this case, one based on the Erechtheion portico with a richly sculpted pediment, gilded frieze ornaments, and gilded Erechtheion capitals. This is a demonstration that ancient forms can be meaningfully enriched while maintaining their integrity.
I love that.
And we'll now look at another example of the Erechtheion's North Portico Ionic order. We again see the compressed Anthemian band, or necking, typical of the North Portico capital. And this is the order that architect Carl Friedrich Schenkel chose for Berlin's Altes Museum. And if you look closely at the two, you can see that Schenkel made slight modifications, but preserved the order's essential character.
Didn't do this band
and it was repeated 18 times for the columns across the museum's facade facing Berlin's Royal Palace, which has recently been reconstructed. But as for lengthy colonnades, the Altes Museum was way surpassed by the east side of the U.S. Treasury Department, with its colonnade of 30 columns.
That goes hard.
Longest. This was the work of architect Robert Mills, who was employed here to use the Ionic order of the Erechtheion's east portico. And the order was carried through to the south elevation.
Oh, look at this. So they didn't do the... This would have been an early version of an Ionic where they didn't angle the corner ones to be lined up with the corner, or to be basically symmetrical. So you can't view the rosettes from, or the flutes from both sides.
By architect Thomas U.
Interesting.
Walter. Check your
I wonder if that
$10
was
bill
also
and you'll
practice on the
see.
Erecthian.
Now,
I'll have to
I'll
look.
close with two conspicuous variations of the Erecthian Ionic.
Ooh.
First, a richly decorated but quite handsome spin on the Ionic found on the interior of the 1911 New Orleans Museum of Art. Here, a Greek key band has replaced the standard Anthemian band. And this type of informed improvisation should not be discouraged. A second variation on the Erecthian Ionic has its volutes and canals filled with foliage and supporting terracotta figures copied from the Parthenon's Panathenaic procession. Does this look familiar to anybody? It's the building we're in. The 1891 General Society of Mechanics and Tradesmen's building designed by the firm of Rich and Lamb, which also designed Sagamore Hill for Theodore.
Look at all these
Roosevelt.
people. Look at all these lucky people in this class.
Look at it sometimes. It's right up there on the front of the building. All right.
Get to walk out the
The
classroom. and check
Erecthian
that out.
Ionic is one of America's most popular classical orders. Building supply companies turned out versions of the capitals by the thousands, and they're still commercially available. And these are commercial capitals of composition material on an apartment house just a few blocks from my own home. So be on the lookout for the Erecthian Ionic in your peregrinations, even on Fifth Avenue. Okay,
That's awesome.
time for a break. We'll reconvene in 15 minutes.
Nice. All right. I mean, we could start the next video, but I think we're going to move on. We're going to cruise today. Ugh. You got to give me a minute. We'll get into some Minecraft here. I want to have a little bit more time today to sort of create and get this done. I don't know if we have enough materials. We should. I'm going to build the Propylaea today. So we have the Propylaea mocked up in here, and it actually came through this morning, and I deleted the two sides. We're going to just improvise those, because I think what's going to happen is the pathways are going to start right here at the bottom of the steps that lead to the Acropolis. And then these steps will go underneath the aqueduct, and then these will rest just outside the aqueduct. So we have a lot of space constraints with this. I would make this just a massive open space like the actual Propylaea, but unfortunately we are constricted. I built the aqueduct early on in the server, well before I knew I wanted to do a whole Greek and Roman area. So the aqueduct will cut right over this. But it'll still be good. It'll still be good. Like I've said before, it's all inspired by. It's not going to be exactly perfect. Here's another rendering. Oh, I like the little porch here. We'll figure out some asymmetrical side area. I also do want to remake the Temple of Athena Nike to be diagonal like this. It is just sort of squared off, and I think that it would be much more effective as a diagonal build. I've never done a diagonal build, so maybe we'll do that in creative real quick, but for now, give me a minute. I'm going to turn my cam off because I'm going to actually roll my back out for a second. I've got something getting pulled, so give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. All right, I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. Had some sleeping issues, which is no, it doesn't matter. All right. So we've got this saved. I'm actually gonna save it one more time because I did add some more details. And then we'll do the little temple of Athena Nike, and then we'll hop into the server. See if we can build this. There we go. Let's see. Temple of Athena Nike. 4 columns. Okay. This should be really easy to kind of make. I've already built it before, so get rid of all this. Okay. So probably be about something like this, right? If it's gonna be diagonal, it's gonna be, how many is that high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8. Okay. I've never done one of these before, so oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll see. That is, I've never done a diagonal build before. This is really weird. This feels really weird. Bricks will probably help make it feel a little more normal. I'm gonna do another layer. Let me move. Okay. I don't even know how I'm gonna do the roof. That's gonna be really weird. Okay. And the interior is gonna be whack, bro. We'll see. We'll see about this. I'm losing a little bit of confidence here. Okay. Um. Let me look. Let me look. Okay, wait. Let's pause here. Give me this. It's probably too soon, but we're just gonna throw that down. And then I need bookshelves. Let me cook. This looks really weird right now, but maybe it'll be fine once I get it more established, right? That's what I'm thinking. This looks wild. uh Let me look at the picture again. We'll do a double here. I'm gonna change all this real quick. We're not gonna. It was too soon, and I knew it. I knew it was too soon. It also feels a little cramped, so I might bump this out one. That feels a little better. Bad you can't do diagonal symmetry. It's kind of big. Hold on. Move this as well. Okay, that's feeling a little better. It's a little small in the center, so you might have to just make it big. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the mangrove. Wait. You know what I could be doing? I wish I had thought of this earlier. Be doing angel place here. I've never used angel place for anything crazy. But this is it's better. I don't have infinite reach, which is sort of annoying, but much easier. I think eventually too, we're gonna have to build the Erectian. I don't know where we would put it, but we'll figure it out. Okay. And now the pediment. Oh, what happened? Oh, I guess that's how it meets. Because it's odd. Shoot. How about that? Okay. All right. I'm cool with this so far. It's still really weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's, I mean, it kind of works. I kind of like it a little bit. It's kind of weird. All right, wait. Let's clone. See if we can clone this. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Just it kind of works. Placing it's so weird. Oh, okay, wait. Something I messed up. Yeah, something I messed up. I'll just redo it. It's fine. It's so weird, bro. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Let's turn on angel place again. For this part. Angel place is kind of hard, but a lot easier than the alternative. Okay. Let's do the... What is it called? Do the breeze. Hmm. 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 Is this correct? Okay. Do the roof now. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is it's so weird. Like this. Get rid of these. Yeah, diagonal builds are so weird, bro. So, yeah, it's so weird. I feel like my brain is breaking trying to build this. Uh, It's fine. It's like different. It's different on one side. Maybe I won't do the frieze yet. Worry about the roof. I could probably add in the lapis though. Where's lapis? Would be like right here. And we'll extend this. I realize now I gotta, or maybe we'll just do, we'll extend this. This middle part doesn't feel big enough. It's a little squat. All right, now can I copy like this whole roof now? That would be nice. That would be ideal. That's good enough. I'll take that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's this. Feels wrong. Feels like something's wrong. No, it looks right. Okay, never mind. It's just breaking me. Maybe this to look better. I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's a little weird, but I kind of like it. This top part right here maybe needs to be that. Yeah, it's a little weird, but in a good way. Yeah, what if it was like that too? Wait, what did I do? Step, it's just like steps up. Okay. Okay. And then now the freeze. We can probably use like chiseled or something nice. uh, uh. It's kind of weird. Again, we are so nerfed by the fact that you can't do slabs on top of different slabs. Would be nice. It's not bad though. It's different. It's different on this side. Man, this part is just tough. Oh, I see. I kind of like this side better, so we'll do this side. Dude, it looks so weird. Maybe it's this thing that's throwing me off too. I don't know. Even now, I'm like, just an odd build. I think we're gonna stick with we're probably gonna stick with the normal guy. This was fun and interesting, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it works better with like bigger temples. This is just it's a little weird. A little too, maybe it's a little, the scale is just a little too small. It'd be cool to do like a big guy like this in diagonal. I love the way that the pillars look diagonal. It makes them almost look more round. But this was the shot. Let's go build the Propylaea. I'm gonna start the server up. And then we'll probably do that for the rest of the hour. Oh, man. It's been a pretty good week, to be honest. Been a pretty productive week. Once we get this in, this will kind of feels like things will really start to get going. You know, we make little bits of progress every day, but I'll show you what I mean. Mark these. Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. I wish I could do a diagonal temple at that scale, but I think it just looks a little... doesn't look right. Doesn't feel right. Other things that we're going to be doing. I've got this one I'm mocking up. I've got a few other builds. So the Victory Arch, I still need to talk to Bubs about this. See what he thinks. Because he was giving me thoughts of what I should where I should place it. Got a few smaller arches which I will be bringing in, but I got to revise those. And then the small closed stoa, I think, is going to be next. I don't know what's going to be in here. Maybe do like a museum of artifacts that we've collected on the server or something. But I think that this one's going to be next, as well as Fountain House. I want to get this one in. I think there's a spot next to the Coliseum where this would look nice. Actually, I think it's this one that I wanted to put in. This one's just a little different scale. Yeah, these have been super fun to make. And I always say this, I say I need to do this, but I'm going to do more of these city type buildings. There's actually a YouTuber that I've been sort of tuning into. Let's see. I think he's live right now, but he's essentially doing, yeah, look, here he is. He's essentially doing
it's like
a city, and he's laying it out right now. This guy's actually the GOAT. Stan616. This guy's nuts. I gotta get on his level though. So what he's doing is he built all the buildings. He built like a bunch of different variants, and then he has a catalog of all the builds. And then he basically places them in and makes it diverse and like this is what we need to plan for our city. Really cool. Let's get it. Servers up. Close this out. So yesterday we got the piglin trading farm going. I'm actually over here right now. Let's go look. So I've been AFKing the gold farm a little bit. And yesterday I also too added a second dispenser and a second collector, so we can collect 2 chests of them. This one doesn't dispense it yet. If it becomes a problem, we'll have it do that. There's the gold. I'll bring it down to the piglin trading farm. I don't know if this is right, but I'm pretty sure you can put it in all of these chests. And then you flip it on. Gives it to them. There's 24 of them in there. They trade, and when they trade, it pushes the item. Stuff that doesn't collect it gets burned, and everything else is labeled and collected. It says like potions and boots, basically. Crazy though, we got so much blackstone, so much crying obsidian. This is actually crazy because I was collecting crying obsidian for a long time. Gravel's nice too for concrete. Ooh, this is also filling up. Got a bunch of this so we can make iron. How much iron do we have? Oh, that's sick. We could also do an auto crafter for that if we wanted to. And iron there's a lot of iron, so it collects from both chests. Leather, nether brick, which is nice. Fire charges, string, spectral arrows, which are also filling up pretty quick. Pearls, which we don't really need this, but I figured whatever, doesn't matter. And then dried gas I think that's a new trade. I've never seen that before, but I guess apparently now we have unlimited dried gas. We have another quartz chest because it gives a lot of quartz too. Soul speed, fire resistance, water bottles. None of that is super crazy, but I think that's it. I think it's done trading. Yeah, it's done trading. But yeah, we'll cruise. We'll lay this out and put the iron away. This is getting crazy. We're getting some really cool farms going. I wonder if bro sent me a tree farm yesterday. I wonder if he actually started it. There was a spot over here that I was talking to him about. Let's see. See if he I don't know that he got on. Nah, it doesn't look like he got on. Okay. He put the iron away. Gold nugget away. These away too. Wait, do we have them in here? Yeah, we do. Gassed tears. I think you can make crystals out of those. I can't remember. Oh, and then for making like end chests and stuff, the obsidian's gonna go crazy. Just seeing what we got here. We gotta go do the froglight farm too. We have that bastion that we took out, which we could use the magma spawner, and just all we have to do is build it out so the magma spawn and the frogs eat the magmas and it gets collected. That'd be relatively simple. Okay, let's go lay this out. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Oh, my bed's downstairs now. So I've already sort of laid it out a few times. I'm gonna take this one and delete it. And then we'll lay out this is the original one. You load it. Propylaea, final 3. Something like this. Okay. And we got the Tholos of Delphi. I think it would look good right here, but we'll see. All right. So before I actually get going with this, I'm gonna build these stairs first. Let's go grab some materials. Here's the Temple of Athena Nike now. It's nothing crazy. Too bad the diagonal is a little weird. I wonder if I could take this and just like skew it with axiom. Maybe I'll play around with it later. Oh, I forgot. We're also so set for quartz now that we have the pigment trading farm. That's so gas. I need to bring more. Here's all the blackstone we got. I'm gonna do the obelisk here soon too. Give me empty shulker. We'll start with what we have right here. Probably have the staircase widen, but for now we'll keep it like this. Hey. Make sure it's like centered and everything too. This is an odd staircase, right? Yep, we're good. This terraforming part, I kind of destroyed the beacon that was here, but maybe I think there might be one in the Colosseum now. I can go grab. That's another thing too, is we got to get the Wither Skeleton farm finished. I might have to just go rebuild it in another location. I think I built it. I have a fortress that I built it on, but I think it's in the wrong biome, so it doesn't really work. Alright, this is pretty good right here. And I'll go get that beacon too. Okay, I ran out, but that's perfect. So you'll come down here, and then there will be a pathway going either way. I need to move it back. I mean, the stairs will just go straight down, right? So it'll probably be fine. And then I'll cut a hole in the aqueduct. Make it look nice. I hope I hope it works out. I hope it is like centered with this at least or something. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Okay. We'll figure it out. That's on an odd plane. I just want to bump it over just one. That'd be it. That'd make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, like this. Hold up. And then what would we have to do up here? Wait, was it off center before and now it is centered? Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. All right, cool. There we go. Let's go grab some materials. Oh, and there's the beacon. Let's get the beacon first. I no longer need it here, so. Time to go. I've seen a mod where you can insta-break a whole beacon. I guess people are annoyed that you could do this, but it's a server side, so we can't have it. Plus, it's kind of whatever. I don't know. It's in the realm of it's not really vanilla. I don't want to be adding mods that aren't really vanilla. I'm glad that we have the server that kind of keeps us running vanilla. I feel like too, it's like whenever I watch someone play a game, if they're playing with mods, I kind of get a little disinterested because it's like, okay, well, they're playing like a unique version of it. Sometimes that can be interesting, but then other times I'm like, but I can't play that, so I can't really relate as well. But if it's vanilla, if it's the base game, then like everyone can play that. I think that's cool. But there are mods that I am very much for. Diagonal build, bro, dude. It's Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at MC Aurelius, bro. He's got some crazy. Hold on, let me mute this. Please don't. Okay, we're good. We'll search him up. How do you spell Aurelius? Oh, he's on Instagram. Hold on. I'm gonna pull him up because he's got some crazy diagonal builds. Aurelius MC. I was typing it wrong. Let's see. That one in the back, you kind of saw it for a second. Oh, look right here. Right there, look. Look at that. I love that temple, bro. I think, no, that one's not diagonal. But like this little guy looks so clean. Also, I think what he used here is bamboo to make it gold. It's really nice. This guy's a G though. I love seeing his stuff. He does a good job. He does a lot of like those I don't know what oh, look at that. Is that one, wait, was that one diagonal too? Hold on. Pause. No, that one's straight. I like the stone too. We should do this. I like this. Oh, that's nice too. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude, this guy's tight. Goals, bro. Alright, let's go get... Let's go sleep. Go sleep, we'll get materials, and then we'll come back. think I've got it over here, actually. Yeah. Super smelter. I've been putting in stone so we can get some more smooth stone. This thing's tight though. We should build something. I need to figure out a better design because this one kind of doesn't work as well. We gotta find a better design for that. Okay. That's not gonna be enough sandstone. Maybe we have more in here. Wow. Okay. We'll figure it out. Looking like a Roman space up in here, bro. Looking good. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't know if you were watching earlier. Stairs go down. About right here. And then pathway. It goes along the underside of this retaining wall and connects right here. Also, circles round over here, connects up here. And then we have garden area, Thalls of Delphi, maybe other stuff down here. From the portico, goes down, stairs directly down, no break, directly down. We'll end up around right here. And then we'll do the gate towers. And then I'll cut a hole in the aqueduct to make it kind of like an arch. So it goes over there, goes over that. That should be good. I don't love that the aqueduct is kind of obstructing the view of the Propylaea, but at this point, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to think about it too much. Let's take another look at this, make sure we're... Yeah, let's chill. And then we'll build stuff on the sides here too. Build it up, terraform it up. Yeah, alright, let's put down the beacon here. I should put it right here, right? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I knew I counted that wrong. I got a ton of blackstone from the pigment trading farm. I was AFKing it a little bit. And we got like 3 shulkers full now. Crazy. So I'll probably be bringing the obelisk in. I still have to edit the obelisk so that the base where the where the obelisk rests and also where the hoglins spawn is fixed. Because right now the hoglin spawn is like in the actual pillar. We'll do that. Do that and then get the obelisk in. I love that we're doing both like Roman builds on top and then like a dark version of it. Oh, I don't have any materials? How's that even possible? No iron or nothing. Usually try to keep like 4 or 5 on me, my bundle. Also, here's what I keep in my bundle. Flint, string, bucket. I usually keep multiple buckets. Block of coal, leather, leads, crafting tables. Sometimes logs as well, and then iron. Probably other stuff, but That's basically what I keep in there. Alright, let's terraform this. Let's get rid of this. I think I'm gonna widen the stairs here a little bit. Oh, and then I gotta go get... I'll do what I can today. I gotta get like actual sandstone. Widen it probably about right here, and then build a wall on either side. Maybe like a gate type structure. Also might need to go actually find lapis, or we'll have to... That's another thing too, like getting villager trades going too. That's another big one. Like piglin trades is huge, but like if we could get like lapis going with clerics, that'd be big for a lot of these builds. I could use a blue concrete, but I think I was saying the other day how I was listening to the Odyssey, and he describes Odysseus describes one of the buildings in this island kingdom that he visited. He says it was the frieze was as blue as lapis. The frieze was decorated with glaze as blue as lapis. I thought that was really cool. So even though it's a little more expensive, it'd be cool to use lapis. I don't know, maybe I'm getting in too deep. Okay. I built the beacon so I could terraform like 10 blocks. I don't have any sandstone because we cooked it all. Yeah, I only have smooth sandstone. Let me go put this away. I swear we have... Good. Here's a little bit. It's not much though. Oh, I'm forgetting we got over here. Hold on. I don't know how I forgot this. We might be saved here. Nope, never mind. We only have sandstone. Never mind, we're saved. We're actually saved. Because we ran out of fuel. Okay, we're back in business. Okay, let's go. Nice. I was good this time, and I actually built it with materials in mind instead of just doing all smooth or something. But it's like now that we have the carpet duping going, I'm like less worried about materials. Like, I know it's more expensive to smelt it technically, but I mean like time-wise expensive, but I feel like it's not that big of a deal now. Not as much of a deal anymore. Gotta go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep, I'm gonna use the restroom, and I'll be right back. That's real quick. Yeah. Still got a bed up here? I'm gonna go home. Since I gotta go use the restroom. Oh, I always think my bed's still in here. Alright, BRB. Alright. Back to it. Nice. This is kind of built up in the air. I don't have to terraform a whole lot. We will have to terraform some stuff, but taking out stuff is not so bad. That reminds me, I still need to do the terraforming over at the track and field. Hopefully I've got enough sandstone or enough cut. Enough sandstone to make cut if we don't have enough cut. Okay. Don't have stairs yet. pot. Okay. Oh wait, didn't you say gotta use a stone cutter? Okay, I'll just bring that down with me. Oh, and the mangrove, bro, I forgot. So we're probably not gonna finish this today then. That's okay. And they did have big bronze gates in here, but I kind of like the single opening. Yeah. I hate that it's not fast enough to switch for me. Out of smooth. It's so nice with these bricked walls. Easy place just to throw this down. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to craft more cut. Sorry, bro. I'm 30 minutes behind. Long story, but the Propylaea looks sick. Thanks, bro. All good, man. It's gotta get chiseled. Chiseled, suppose now I'd probably do single layer. Yeah, and I'll just fly up and build it from there. Oh my lord, and the first block I need to use is chiseled. Excuse me. Are you not oh, it's because I don't have slabs. That's a slab. Okay, I gotta go make slabs. Oh, shoot. Okay, go make slabs. While I go sleep. Chiseled. Slabs. Let's go sleep. Oh, that's not a slab. Why would you even let me place that like that? That's crazy. Barely see that one. Got like a sliver I can see. Got him on those other ones. Oh, shoot. It's probably easier than just going up there. There we go. I think I can just jump and get these two. That'll be easiest. Yeah. Oh, I need to get bookshelves too, huh? Yeah. Good bookshelves. And mangrove. I hope we have some in the Coliseum chests. I'm pretty sure we do. I feel like also I can save. And save sandstone on each of those pillars if I don't place it in the center. Let me go get the birch bookshelves. Might have some down here. Not looking good. Mangrove. I don't even think I used stairs on this build, so Alright, let's go see what we have. See what we have in the storage barn. Ooh. Put away this. Birch. No, it's oak. Birch. Need more than that. Not looking good for birch either. Do I have another? So put it. Wait. Put it in this one. I always keep a stone cutter in my bundle. That's a good idea, actually. Do we have one? No. I'm not going to steal the one from the barn either. I saw someone post something, and they were stripping wood. They were doing this. And they had, the caption was, I really wish they would add strippers into Minecraft. And then so it was like a caption on the video, and then the actual description said, also wood strippers would be nice. Or something to automatically strip wood would also be nice. I thought that was pretty funny. 30 should be perfect. Got 43. I'll put these away. Oh, and I forgot to go get lapis. It's handy and only one inventory spot in the bundle. Dude, that's pretty OP that they even let you put it in there. Like, I wish you could put shears and flint and steel in there, and I don't know. Some things I wish you could put in there. That's nice that they let you put the tables in. I guess that makes sense because they let you put crafting tables and everything, furnaces and stuff in there. Except like totems. I wish you could put a totem in the bundle. Yeah, look, I can kind of cheese it here. I don't need to put the block supporting it. These will just cover it. There we go. Oh! Can I reach it from here? Yes! I'm gonna just do this. Really got to break out the bamboo. Like Release MC, he's got that gold look. I guess I didn't put one on this side. Interesting. Yo, I had just enough. Give me stairs. Oh, I whipped it. I almost overshot that one. Excuse me. Oh, and then I gotta get lapis. That's another thing that's like, oh, I don't know if we got enough. Let's see. Oh, and then I'm gonna need... Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, we might go see how much lapis we got. No. Okay, let's go sleep. We'll go check out the lapis situation. I love the valley, bro. Oh, yo, you did a diagonal build. I forgot about this. Dang, you're ahead of the game. Lapis. Or lapis right here. How many blocks did we get? 13 is nothing. I might have to make an early start on the cleric trades. I wonder if Caden's ever logged in without telling us. It says sometimes he logs in to show us his buddies. Alright, let's go look at the end portal dig. Got a bunch of lapis over here. Okay, not bad. I still feel like it's not going to be enough, but we take this out. We'll see. There's also some lapis down there I could go get too. I mean, when you get villager trades, it's sort of less needed. It's less reasonable to go mining for it. let's see. This is that's a good amount. Dang. Thank W Fortune. I mean, that should be enough. What else did I need? I need more bookshelves. Let's go build those. I've only got a little bit of birch left, so it's kind of like once we start running out of materials here, I'm gonna have to. We'll call it for the day, and then I'll go mine, do some mining and stuff off stream. I like building on stream, but I feel like it's not as interesting going out and mining and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I got the day off, so maybe I'll stay on and just do some stuff I don't normally do. It would be awesome to have strippers in Minecraft, though. All they gotta do is be like, add the function to the dispenser. But I know why they don't do it. It's because they don't want players. Because if they added the function where you could put your axe in, I don't know. I don't know, man. Did I have more birch up here? I might have. Starting to think. Been desperate. Oh, yo, there we go. That'll help. It's like I tested earlier. Here's another one. It's like I tested earlier with the, or checked earlier with the pickaxe in the dispenser. Like you can't mine stuff with the dispenser. I think it's the same principle. They don't want you, yeah. I don't know how many we got here, but I think it's not. This isn't a crazy amount of lapis here. Balling out. Making expensive builds here. Get all these bookshelves in. I'm gonna for sure run out. I also put little golems in the bookshelves. I thought that'd be cool. That's gonna be crazy though if I did that. Maybe I'll put like gold blocks now that we have the gold farm. That could be cool too. And I'll wait for the inside bookshelves here. Only got 14 left. Might have just enough here. Yeah, basically. We make more slabs. Probably more stairs, but might as well. Oh, and chiseled too. What is chisel again? It's sandstone. Hold on. Oh, here we go. 14, that should be fine. I don't want to waste my sandstone. I'm gonna have to go collect it anyway, but whatever. Oh, yo. Alright, I might chill out here on this next layer because I still have the bookshelves. Actually, I don't know, would it be easier to bring scaffolding in there later? I don't think we have any birch, extra birch on hand either. Because look, I'd have to place all these bookshelves inside. You know what? Maybe I don't do that. Not to be cheap. Actually, no, I should stay true to it, right? All right. Let me see. Oh, and then there's more bookshelves right here. Okay, so... Wow, what a pain. I'll do this outside layer and then we'll probably call it for the day. I'll go start collecting materials and stuff. We'll turn the schematic off and see what it looks like so far. This has been a pretty good session. I finally got to building this after like 3 weeks of saying, "Oh, I'm gonna build the Propylaea. I'm gonna build the Propylaea. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. Finally gonna do it." I'm just gonna build this middle section too. Might as well, right? This isn't obstructing anything, and finally getting this done or getting this started is pretty cool. All right. Suppose too we could put down. Don't have a whole lot of it, but down this. Good sleep. Okay. Yeah. Go sleep and then I'm out of here. Whoa. Alright, let's turn the schematic off and then see. Check out the progress. Yeah, looking nice. All right, so as I said before, there will be a retaining wall off this back portico, and the retaining wall will connect over here where the Colosseum stairs enter. And then probably do a staircase along this side as well. And then a lower pathway, maybe with like a garden. Maybe we could do another build right here. For sure another build on this side too. And then more retaining wall that goes around, circles around the garden. Platform down here maybe that connects. I want it to be like layers of pathways and garden along this mountainside. And then stairs will probably go directly from the top here and then go all the way down. I centered it so we'll cut this part of the aqueduct into a nice arch. Put a nice arch right here, probably from this to that one right there. And then we'll build the rest of this. Should be pretty good. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. Hope you enjoyed your time. Hope you learned some stuff. We'll be watching part 2 of the Calder Roth lecture tomorrow. What's today? Thursday? Yeah. And then we'll be back on Monday after that. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. There's a good chance I'm back tomorrow, but I have been having some teeth troubles, so it's a possibility that I might call it, but I'll do my best to be back on. I love being here, and I love doing this stuff. It's so much fun. So much fun to learn and to apply it in a space where we can be creative. It's been so cool actually coming through here and building all these builds. Got the track and field. I'm not done with this one yet. I still have to do some terraforming and finish up the center. Do a stoa right here. Do a victory arch somewhere. Do the Tholes of Delphi. Render in, please. I don't know why it's not rendering in. It's okay. Oh, it's because I got single layer on. It's fine. Got the Propylaea. Temple of Athena Nike. Got a wonderful garden and gazebo in the back here. Got the main temple up here. Got the Odin of Herodotus Atticus. Amphitheater down here. And then we have the ruins of Castor and Pollux, attributed right here, and the Colosseum. So it's been pretty crazy. I've been pretty stoked with what we've been able to accomplish. It's been a lot of sand, a lot of mining for sand, but it hasn't stopped us yet. But we'll be back with more. I'll go get some more mangrove and birch and get that started. We'll probably do the obelisk sometime next week, the dark obelisk. And yeah, thank you again, and I will see you later. All right, boys, peace out.